high triglycerides, and how to reduce them. Triglycerides are the most abundant type of fat in the entire body and also in the blood. It is normal to have a certain amount of triglycerides in the blood. However, it is known that an excess above 150 grams per 100 milliliters is a cardiovascular risk factor, meaning it can damage the arteries, leading to arteriosclerosis or heart attacks. Genetic factors, excessive consumption of oils and fats, alcoholic beverages, sugar, especially fructose, and diabetes are some of the causes that increase the level of triglycerides in the blood. Guava, soy, and flaxseed, which are used to make the clear blood smoothie, are known for reducing the amount of triglyceride fat in the blood. In this way, the blood becomes more fluid, and the risk of suffering a heart attack is reduced. Ideal breakfast for a person with a high triglyceride level. The small clear blood smoothie is ideal as breakfast for those who have high triglyceride levels, whether due to genetic reasons, diabetes, or an unbalanced diet. Here are the miraculous fruits to cleanse the blood of triglycerides: chayote and pineapple to lower triglycerides. Chayote is a perennial plant in the squash family, widely used in Mexico. With half a chayote, about 100 grams, and one slice of pineapple, about 84 grams, a delicious and very effective smoothie can be made to lower triglyceride levels in the blood. Add a quarter to half a glass of water and blend until a smooth consistency is obtained. Drink 1 glass each day without adding sugar. Ingredients and preparation. For 2 servings of approximately 250 milliliters, prepare 2 cups of peeled and chopped guava, about 165 grams each. If you don't have guava, 1 cup of pear is a good alternative. Also prepare 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, about 10.3 grams. If you don't have flaxseed, chia seeds or sesame seeds can be used instead. You will need 1 cup of soy milk, about 243 milliliters. How to proceed? A. Peel and cut the guavas into pieces. B. Place the guavas and flaxseed into a blender or food processor. C. Strain the obtained liquid. D. Add the soy milk and stir to mix well. E. Sweeten with stevia or another non-caloric sweetener such as stevia. Besides cleansing the blood, this smoothie has the following properties. It reduces cholesterol. It protects the arteries. It is a laxative, meaning it promotes gentle bowel movement. It is nutritious, meaning it provides proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients necessary for the body. Here are the nutritional values of this natural and healing smoothie. Each 250 milliliter glass or cup contains calories, 154, equivalent to 8% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Sugars, 13.8 grams, equivalent to 15% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Fats, 4.1 grams, equivalent to 6% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Saturated fats, 0.6 grams, equivalent to 3% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Proteins, 6.4 grams, equivalent to 13% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Fiber, 1.1 grams, equivalent to 4% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Vitamin C, 263.7 milligrams, equivalent to 293% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Folate, 75 micrograms, equivalent to 19% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Vitamin B1, 0.188 milligrams, equivalent to 16% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Magnesium, 61 milligrams, equivalent to 5% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Potassium, 612 milligrams, equivalent to 3% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Sodium, 0.05 grams, equivalent to 2.1% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Vitamin B6, 0.21 milligrams, equivalent to 12% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Niacin, 1.8 milligrams, equivalent to 11% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Iron, 1.05 milligrams, equivalent to 6% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. Zinc, 0.52 milligrams, equivalent to 5% of the recommended daily intake for an adult. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button and then the bell. Let food be your medicine.